Hi guys, James and Devil's Paintbrush here with another me talking to you type video. This one is just about hobby and hoarding because I have just had to sell a lot of the stuff that I've been stashing for quite some time. Some stuff I was actually quite looking forward to doing purely because of the time of year. Obviously this is going out in early November, and my wife and my eldest son have their birthdays in November, and then I have my birthday a week before Christmas, and then my mother-in-law turns 70 the day after me. So yeah, this time of year is very, very expensive, and yes, I had this stuff in the cupboard that was been sitting there for about a year, if not more. So I had to part with it, and quite frankly, I regret it because I was really looking forward to doing it. I mean, it was all World War II. Well, apart from there's something else after. It was all World War II, 15mm flames of war. Monty's hounds, Rummel's wolves, a whole lot of pumas, British paras. Stuff like that. So it's all been sold. Always sold to a good friend, so it's staying in the family, so to speak. But I will not be doing it. The other thing I had to sell was those catachans that I got on eBay. That I was actually really looking forward to redoing. I sold those to a good friend at work. So yeah, there's about 5 projects that I will not be doing. So you guys that watch my videos regularly will know about them. I may be looking forward to me doing them. I know I had a couple of comments about the catachans. Unfortunately, they will not be being done purely due to the time of year. Sorry if I keep looking down, it's my dog sitting on my lap, being very needy right now. Yeah, so that led me to do this video about hoarding. I mean, we're wargamers. We all do the new and shiny thing. I know I do. I mean, I spent the last week looking at Games Workshop website, all the new and shiny stuff they're releasing for Christmas, and started planning armies around that. The second I sold the catachans, I was thinking, oh, I'll do Armageddon Steel Legion, because that's something I remember from 3rd edition, and I really like the miniatures. But I had a Cadian army, so I didn't do them. So I was looking at those, thinking, oh, I could do those. No, you can't, James. You haven't got any money, which is why you sold the ones you did before. Anyway, that's what we do in new and shiny. I really want to do Eldar. I mean, one of my first ever armies when I first started doing this back in the late 80s, early 90s. I had 2 armies. I had Blood Angels, which are my first and foremost, will always be my favourite, and Flesh Terrors, an offshoot, always been my favourite. And Eldar, because they're really cool. I really liked the way they looked, so I really like the new Eldar models. Sorry, that's my dog being weird again. Yeah, so I want to do an Eldar army, and I want to do Admech, and the rumours about the Lion coming back for Dark Angels, and have a look, there's my dog's here. The Lion coming back for Dark Angels, and I've got a Dark Angel successor chapter, and I really, that leak or someone's wish list. If you watch Warhammer's video on Dark Angels and the rumours, yeah, it's really cool. I recommend you look at it, because if you like watching people talk, Warhammer is very good at it, and it goes off on tangents which are quite amusing. Yeah, so back to hoarding. So I'm already planning my next hoard of stuff I've got to do. Even though in my hobby cupboard I've still got the bolt action stuff to do, I've still got the Dark Angel successors to do. My Flesh Terrors are still sitting there, all built, all undercoated, about 2,300 points, just sitting there, waiting to be done. And because Shapeways got a copyright strike, so to speak, from Games Workshop, my order of the a razor saw with blood drop insignia was cancelled. So I got a refund of them, which is disappointing because I am not looking forward to freehanding 60 or 70 razor saws with a blood drop in the middle. I did it for 3rd edition. I had an immense Flesh Terrors army in 3rd edition. It was immense. There was more razorbacks and rhinos you can shake a stick at. Yeah, so hopefully Shapeways will sort that out and produce it again. So it saves me the trouble of painting them. I also need to get myself some decent brushes. I go through brushes far too quickly. So next load of brushes I get will be far better quality, and I'll do everything properly with brush soap. I do recommend brush soap, by the way. So yeah, when you're painting, use brush soap. It prolongs the life of your brushes. I've yet to get some, which sounds really bad for someone who's trying to make their living from painting miniatures, but I will get around to doing it. Just have to wait till after the dreaded C word. By that I mean Christmas, because I do not like Christmas in the slightest. Anyway, more tangents. So, bit of discussion in the comments if you guys would like about hoarding. Are you hoarding? Do you secretly hoard? Do you, like a sensible person, buy something, paint it, buy the next something, paint it, and then that's your army? That's the easy way to do it. Well, supposedly. I prefer to buy everything for an army in one hit and then paint it in one hit. I've got my own special way of doing it, and I split up. I do like troops and then a vehicle to break out, then more troops, and a character, then more troops. Yeah, it keeps it interesting and stops you going mad by painting the same thing again and again and again. Anyway, discussion in the comments if you guys would be so kind. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I was going to say something really important then I can't remember. I'll do it in the next video. Oh yeah, I would like to apologise for my lack of content over the past couple of weeks, because yeah, that weird loss of mojo funk thing I had also affected my YouTube, so I haven't been producing the amount of videos because I normally do one every other day. And you know, I've done 1, 2 in a fortnight, which is not like me. So that should be returning back to normal. I've got a really big job to do next. I've just finished my Death Guard, which, as you know, because that was a previous video. So the next one is more Flames of War, but it's more terrain based. There'll be videos about that. Anyway, as usual, guys, thanks for watching. Do the commenty thing, do the YouTubey thing. Look me up on social media, and I'll catch you next time.